It's time for the results of our science experiment. So the other day we talked about the different parts of the plant and we talked about what their function was, meaning what their job was. So let's just review that quickly and then we'll see if we had any results. So if we take a look at this picture, we have all the different parts of the plant. We have the roots, which we said carry the nutrients and the water from the soil. You have the stem, which carries food and from the roots and from the leaves to the rest of the plant. You have the leaves, who use the air and the sunlight and the water to make food for the plant. Then you have the actual flower itself, and that makes seeds so that you can again have the cycle happen all over again, and the seeds will end up in the middle here. So our question was, if I take a flower and I cut the stem and I just put it in a cup of water, does the stem still function? Meaning, does it act like that straw and still suck up nutrients? And how can we tell? Well, let's take a look. So the other day what I did was I had this flower and I put it in some water, but I also added blue food coloring. And I wanted to see if I could tell the stem was still working or not. So the way I can tell is this. If there's blue on any part of the flower up on top, on any of the petals, then that means that the stem is still carrying water. It's still sucking up the nutrients and it's carrying it throughout the petals. And we're going to take a really good close look because it's not dark, but it is, in fact, it does have some blue. So let me show you. Can you see it? You see different specks of blue throughout the petals. And you can really see in the underneath. So the answer to our question is yes, the stem is still functioning. So it's a really neat experiment. You can try it yourself and see what you come up with. One thing I did notice is I've done this experiment in the past with some carnations. With everything going on right now, I couldn't find any carnations, so that's why I chose to use these flowers because that was what I could find. With the carnations, you can really tell the difference because the stem is a lot thicker. So there's more room for it to come up through and you can really see it. So there's your answer. The stem does work.